Welcome to the Guide to Health, Healing, and Beauty. I'm your host, Bonnie Ketring, and this morning we have a special segment of Healing Journeys and a guest, Sally Aderton, who we've had on before, and we're doing a follow-up interview on her healing journey. Sally, tell us about your healing journey. Take us back to the recovery room of where you spent days to almost a year later where we are sitting here today in Telluride.
It's been almost 11 months since I've had brain surgery, and it's hard to talk just about my healing journey of the last 11 months because my whole life has been a healing journey. I do healing and spiritual teaching for myself and for others, and I have been on a consciousness path since I was a teenager. But the wake-up call that came for me 11 months ago certainly brought a new excitement, it brought a new level of participation, and it brought a new level of commitment to me being here on the planet. I was told by the surgeons that it would take me almost a year to feel my own energy again. And I'm happy to say that 11 months and 1 week into this, I'm almost there. My immediate waking up in the recovery room was a moment of terror. I woke up in the middle of the night after a 12-hour surgery, and I actually slugged my neurosurgeon. He has forgiven me for this, but he knew then that I would recover because I was so wild coming out of the anesthesia. The morphine didn't also work very well with my body. And the next moment that I remember was in the early morning, opening my eyes, and the first lucid, clear thought I had was, I have this body to teach people about God. So my commitment to being here has been my commitment to getting well so that I continue my teaching and my studies and my sharing of the information and wealth of experience that I do have. But it's also taken me to revisiting in the last 11 months past lives that I thought I'd healed before this time. I believe that the soul is eternal. So I believe that we just keep doing it again and again, that God knew about recycling long before there was aluminum cans and glass and newspapers and human bodies. And so I had thought that I'd healed a lot of these things, but the trauma of the surgery allowed me to revisit past lives that I hadn't healed yet. It allowed me to heal inner child experiences that I thought I'd healed. I must have seen my 7-year-old over and over and over again in therapy.
The 7-year-old that you were?
The 7-year-old that I was in this lifetime.
Okay.
It's important, I think, in understanding how the spirit is very, very sensitive and we all fragment to a certain extent. So past life work, regression work, inner child work is all about bringing those parts of yourself back home. And I'm feeling much more home than I've felt in a really long time. Telluride's been an important part of that journey. From the moment I woke up in the hospital, my spirit just wanted to get to Telluride. I just wanted to come here. And I have good friends here, and I have wonderful healers here that I've worked with. So having the administrations of their healing energy and as well the healing energy of the mountains itself, I like to think of being here in the mountains like being in the bosom of the mother, that it's been a place to nurture and feed my soul, feed my spirit, which has allowed then my body to catch up with the healing that's happened on the inside.
Right.
So I appreciate that aspect of Telluride, that it can lend a moment of quiet, the moments of beauty, being able to just look at the beauty of this world here. It's been a big part of my healing journey.
Telluride is a healing place for all of us, even if we don't have a traumatic experience to go through. So Sally, thank you very much for sharing your story. We appreciate the information that you give us, the insights, the new ways of thinking, that there are such complementary therapies as past life that are relevant and complement Western medicine, because you did go through a traditional Western medicine surgery.
Yes, I hired a healer, and it was a neurosurgeon.
So thank you, Sally Aderton, for being with us.